Yo, what is up, peeps? It is your boy Ash, and today we have an awesome video coming to you live on your screen. It is going to be how to drift / tricks in Forza Horizon 4. I've just recently started drifting, and I think it'd be pretty cool to share with you guys my experience. Some pretty cool spots around the map that you can drift. So guys, stay tuned for this. It's going to be a banging. I love you all. Peace out. Like I said, man, it's going to be an awesome drift video. I've only just started learning to drift, but I am quite good at it, man. We've been drifting on stream too. Stream loves it. If you do want to pop into my stream, I leave a link down below where I'm live every single day, 7 days a week, when these videos drop. So make sure that you come tune in. Yeah, man, we're going to be going over some cars that I find, in my personal opinion, that are good for drifting. Some awesome spots that are good for drifting. I will be flicking my face cam on and off while I'm driving, while I'm drifting, when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I cannot wait to get into this, man. I've been meaning to drop a drift video for ages. I have a bunch of clips as well, like from Forza itself, that I've kind of just played offline, and I think it'd be really cool to get a kind of drift video edited, like by someone who can actually edit, because I suck at editing. But anyway, we're gonna kick things off with a Formula Drift car. It's one of my favorite cars. It's the easiest that I find to drift with. There are tunes that you can put on your cars for drifting. Like, for instance, you have the BMW M3, which is really good for drifting. You have, like, low-powered cars. You don't want cars that are going to be insanely high-powered, because they're just going to spin out non-stop. As of right now, I drift with manual. I've gone from automatic drifting to manual drifting, and then some people have told me to switch to manual with clutch. I don't feel that confident just yet. I will get there eventually. But dude, if we can get into Forza, this would be fantastic, man. Like, this load time is crazy. Holy moly. So this is the car that I use to drift. It is the Formula Drift Nissan 240 SX. Most people don't really like Formula Drift cars. In my personal opinion, this is probably one of the easiest to drift. Bearing in mind, I'm going to show you some tricks as well to make it easier for you to drift as well. But let's back out of this, and let's head into Edinburgh, where I think is the best place to drift on the game. You have some amazing spots on this little road. People kind of forget that you can drift in manual, and you can drift in manual with clutch. What you want to do is head over to your difficulty settings and turn off traction control and turn off stability control. And then you want to go down to your shifting and put that as manual. That's all you want to do, okay? That's all you want to do. So, back out of this. And we are here. So, you have your first gear where you can slip and slide around corners. But you want to skip that too. And you want to head over to gear 3. The gear 3 is probably the best gear to drift in. You also want to manage your throttle control. Your throttle control is everything. You don't want to full send the acceleration. Remember that you have your handbrake too. So you've got your handbrake to swing yourself around corners. And you don't want to go above 100 miles an hour. If you go above 100 miles an hour, you are going to throw it completely. So just keep it nice and steady. Keep it nice and slick. There will be times when you spin out. There will be times when you can't control it. Don't worry about it. But gear 3 onwards is the best to do it. This is probably one of my favorite spots to drift in Forza. You have like all these tight corners, you have all these roundabouts and so forth. It's really, really funky. So as you can see, that throttle control that I'm doing is everything. It's not making me spin out. It's not making me go OTT. It's literally everything. If you were to do this with your traction control on, it would not work at all. It wouldn't work at all. The reason you turn your traction and so remember, head into gear 3. Straight away if you want. And remember to keep that throttle under control. And then as soon as you get better, it is all about the angles that you throw the car in. We'll go over the specs of this car after we've done a little bit of drifting. But please let me guys know in the comments what you think is the best drift car. Because I'd be very keen to hear. I personally think that these Formula Drift cars are very underrated. Massively underrated. So anywhere around Edinburgh, you have like these tight corners, these awesome streets. Most people do drift down this end, so you will see other people too. So let's go over the specs of this car. What do we have on this car? Why does it make it so special? Why does it slide the way that it does? Okay, so it is rear wheel drive. It is S1. Okay, S1 is the max that I would go to for drifting. Rear wheel drive, obviously. Mine has 1,154 horsepower. Okay, so it has a lot of horsepower, but if you know how to keep it under control, you'll be able to slide very, very easily. It's not hard at all. But guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please let me know. Remember that your throttle is your friend. Remember to go into your difficulty settings and turn off traction control and stability control. And remember to go into third gear. You will not be able to slide in first gear. It is genuinely impossible. I'll show you now. You'll start off by drifting. It is just so hard to, like, it. That was me full turning the wheel. But guys, I will see you all on the next video, and I love you guys so much. Peace out!